Good morning, guys. Those of you guys out there that are working out, that you work out every single day, you go to the park every single day, you go to the gym every single day. If not every single day, then you go regularly enough. And you're not seeing any gains. You're not seeing any gains. And you're in shape. You're in shape. You're not obese. Nothing crazy like that. But you don't look like someone that's ripped like me. And it's just that simple. And every single time I show up at the park, it's, wow, you look bigger, you look bigger, you look, what are you doing? And I give them the same answer. I don't have a girlfriend, I don't have a wife, I don't jack off, I don't watch porn, I don't release my energy. And then they laugh. Well, wait for me to say something else. There's nothing else for me to say. That's the answer. That's the answer. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I'm sober. I don't eat fast foods. I'm mindful of what I eat. I'm mindful of everything that I do. I'm just getting back from the park for my workouts. I'm carrying my bags. So you guys already know what's going on with the camera, with the phone. So bear with me. Got a lot of equipment in this bag. I like to take a lot of equipment to the park when I'm working out. Bands and weights sometimes and whatever, and a whole bunch of drinks just to make sure I stay hydrated and replenish my electrolytes. So that's what I do. That's what I do. It's semen retention. It's that simple. You guys are waiting for different answers. How do you get shoulders like that? How do you get vast veins like that? It's all the frustration. It all boils over. When you retain life force, it all boils over. I mean, don't let it boil over because then you release. But you sustain that life force and it becomes one with you. Your bone density increases, you get more muscle mass. Your eyes become more clear, more focused, more laser, sharp, demon eyes, eagle eyes, whatever you want to call it. You just essentially locked in. You are locked in. And your body will change. Your physiological data will change and it will respond. There's nothing else to talk about. You guys are waiting for a textbook, you know what I'm saying, a textbook paragraph answer, something that's not necessary. Semen creates life, as nutrients, and it revitalizes your body as a man. It can't do it for a woman because women can't retain, because women are women. Women don't have a penis, and that's just that simple. No matter how masculine they try to be or whatever, well, you're a woman. You can never do semen retention, no matter how hard you tried. Just like a man can never have a period, no matter how hard he tries. You're either born with a penis or a vagina. It's that simple. So to you men out there, it's just that simple. You got to retain. And if you don't retain and you release your energy, then you're going to get weaker. I don't care how good it feels. I don't care how in love you are. I read a comment last night, and if you feel called out, I don't care. I say it to every single body that tries to spew this nonsense on my channel. You can't be on semen retention and say you have a girlfriend. I'm not buying it. I'll never buy it. Never. Because she's taking away from your energy. It's just that simple. She's taking away from your energy. So you've been on semen retention since middle school, and you do it for this, and you do it for your classwork, and you do it for other opportunities. I don't believe in any of that. I don't believe in any of that. It's not possible. It's not possible to have a girlfriend and be on semen retention in earnest, because your attention is divided and you're not receiving the benefits that you otherwise really would receive if you were on a semen retention in earnest and not having your attention divided. You're not going to convince me. You're never going to convince me, because if you have a girlfriend, you can't be trusted. Not in my army. You can't be trusted. If you have a woman, you cannot be trusted. Not in my army. This is not your ordinary semen retention channel. So those of you that are new to this channel, this is not your how to attract women semen retention channel. This is not your how to seduce her semen retention channel. No, I'm building an army in which men can live a purpose completely void of female companionship. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. It's not complicated. It's just that simple. I don't want to hear nothing about your wife. I don't want to hear nothing about your girlfriend. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. Shuttle. New York shuttles everywhere. I don't want to hear about it. It's not conducive to the army that I'm building. And I'm not gonna have a moment of weakness and allow any one particular person. It's not just calling you out, it's calling everyone out that has a girlfriend or a wife. We're not in the same stages in life. And if my content offends you, then that's unfortunate, because I'm not gonna stop talking about it. Because my channel is not to get you a girlfriend or to talk about your girlfriend or to talk about how to balance your semen retention life with your girlfriend or your wife. It's not possible. You're already trapped. Semen retention is for men that are focused specifically on their purpose. For whatever reason, I don't know how it got construed to where you can do semen retention while you have a wife or while you have a girlfriend. It's not possible. It's not possible. If you say it's possible, then you delude yourself and you deceive yourself, because you just want to have your cake and ice cream at the same time. And that's fine. That doesn't mean that you're living a life of degeneracy just because you have a wife or just because you have a girlfriend. Maybe she's actually a good girlfriend, or maybe she's actually a good wife. I doubt that. I 100% doubt that. Call me a pessimist, but I 100% doubt that, because there are no women left on earth, in how I see it. And there isn't one good woman on earth in how I see it. And unfortunately, I feel like it's going to end bad for you, because that's just the state of the land that we live in. That's the generation that we were born in. The state of degeneracy, where they can smile in your face and do everything they want and say anything they want and make you believe it, and have you believe it. You be foolish enough to believe it, and then pull the rug out from under you because they know that they can do that and not be held accountable for it. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. It seems completely impossible to fathom. We're going to be together forever and blah, blah, blah. And I love, blah, blah, blah. And it's not real. It's a construct. And when the illusion wears off and as you get older, you start to see the grim and cruel reality of the real world. And it's not pretty. So you can't be on semen retention and have a female in your life. You can't be on semen retention and always be seen around a bunch of women all the time, talking to them and palling and joking around. No. Semen retention is for men and men only, men with purpose, men who do not get distracted by the female at all, period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And a lot of guys can't live that life. It's tough. It's tough for you, but that's too bad. It's tough. Not everyone's built the same, I guess. Not everyone's built the same. And I guess that's seen as a mental illness for a man to not constantly be chasing thoughts, constantly on OnlyFans, constantly catcalling, constantly eye wandering, constantly watching porn, constantly jacking off, constantly killing himself. I guess that's seen as, I guess doing all of that stuff is seen as sane when you do all of that. When you give your life and you destroy your life for a woman, and you become a slave to a woman, I guess that's seen as sane, right? That's what's seen as sane, to do that. And the trade-off that you get of all of the heartaches, the drama, the nonsense, the divorce, or the pending divorces, or the drama with her friends, and just complete nonsensical waste of life, just dealing with them. I guess the trade-off is you get some used up past its prime twat, right? You get some used up past its prime twat that's been passed around by 666 other guys before you got to it. And she's supposed to be special. And that's your girlfriend. You talking about that's your girlfriend. I don't care how I sound. I don't care how bitter I sound. Keep on living. Keep on living. Keep on living. That's all I got to say about that. Keep on living. I don't care. You can't be on semen retention, and you can't even talk about semen retention and have a girl in your life and hope to compete with someone like me. And I said it yesterday in my videos. That's why no one at the gym, no one anywhere, even if it doesn't have to do with physical fitness. But let's just keep it with fitness, because it's the easiest thing for us to talk about, for me to talk about and compare, for you guys to wrap your mind around. It's why I keep on showing up at the park, and you guys can't do anything that I can do. It's why I keep getting better, and I'm older than you. I'm 20 years older than all you guys. I'm 20 years older than all you guys, and I can outwork out you. There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that with me, but you got to stop and think, like, what's going on? Is it, or as long as it works for you? Like, no, it's not about as long as it works for me. Stream of potential works. You just don't want to give up your used up, past your prime twat because you're afraid of being alone. And if that makes you happy, that's fine. But just stop asking me questions about why can't you gain muscle mass and why can't you do this and why can't you do that. The answer's simple, because you're not on stream of attention, you're not sober. I'm living a different life. And no matter how happy you are, no matter how much money you attain, no matter how much steroids you take, you will never be able to do the things that I can do physically at the park or anywhere else, because you decided to make a choice to live the life of I want to have a girlfriend and all this other stuff, and so you're not going to be able to compete with me. I'm on a different level, and to be on this level I had to make sacrifices, and there's no way in hell you're going to get on the same level as me without making the same sacrifices. You're never ever going to do it, no matter what you learn, no matter what you do. The only way to improve your body to the point in which you become superhuman, to where every single time you show up, you look different. Your energy is different. You have more energy than anyone else, and you consistently destroy the competition at the gym in the park, is to axe females out of your life. Axe females out of your life and focus primarily on you. Look up the celebrities and look up the cinema of people that say this. This isn't no religious belief. I don't pray to no one. So to try to make it out to be some kind of religion, no, you're just cheapening it because you're trying to what's the word I'm looking for? I know the word. You're trying to compensate. You're trying to rationalize. The word rationalize. That's what I'm looking for. You're trying to rationalize how I could be doing something like this. Anyone can do it. Anybody can do it. Anybody can get on stream of attention. It's just whether you're willing to make those sacrifices. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's not complicated. This is some Tuesday morning motivation right here. And I hope this message touches you guys, mentally, intellectually, neurologically. Hope it strikes something within your brain. But it's not going to. I'm talking to the ones that are naysayers, of course, the ones that know that stream of attention work. I don't have to say much to you, but I like to speak primarily to the naysayers, because there are more naysayers than the ones that actually do it. More skeptics than ones that actually participate in stream of attention, because it's tough. But once you understand the landscape, and once you see what things are not, once you see what weakness actually is, you're going to want to stay on stream of attention, regardless of the twat that's running around, because that's just the way it is. You either decide to be strong or you decide to be weak. It's that simple. It's that simple. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No one, stream of attention and your God, whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter. Now you want to talk about those type of beliefs. Those type of beliefs right there. Those types of beliefs right there will get you to the point to where you think you can circumvent the system. You can't circumvent stream of attention no matter what you believe in. You're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to, because stream of attention is a real thing. It's actual physical life that you create. And when you spill it and you got your hand all messy and you're doing like abominable things and you're wasting energy, wasting actual life force energy on girls that are going to leave you anyway, and you're not going to marry them anyway, don't come up to the park. Don't show up at the park. Don't show up at the gym. Don't show up. And don't ask anyone that's on stream of attention and sober and earnest, how do you do this? And wow, you look great. What's your secret? Don't stop asking me that question. Stop asking me that stupid question. Stop asking me that stupid question. It's a stupid question. You already know what the answer is. If you don't want to believe it, then that's just you. So you got to make a decision. You cannot be on stream of attention and have a wife and have a girlfriend at the same time. It's not possible. It's not possible. They're trying to redefine what semen retention. They're trying to redefine what a man is in every aspect, and I'm not going to let them redefine what semen retention is. Semen retention is a solo journey. It's a solo journey, and you can only experience the true benefits of semen retention by doing it by yourself, void of female companionship. And that's just it. And there's another part that I want to talk about regarding how they're trying to reconstruct what a man is. And we're going to talk about that in the next video. You guys stay alpha and go get after it.